Good day, lords and ladies, and welcome back to Battle Brothers with me, Cornish-Knight. As I have previously said, I'm batch recording these at the moment because of a prior commitment, so if I haven't added your name to the gameplay, I am deeply, deeply sorry. Last time we had a nice skirmish with some bandits, got ourselves some good gear. SK got a cut here, which is not fantastic, but it isn't massively problematic. We have some stuff. We do need some more tools, so I'm probably going to head over in this direction. We can do faction work now, which is nice, though I'm hesitant. Ooh, we lose bread. SK comes to rubbing his jaw. He says he's almost broke his teeth on a bit of bread. Apparently he found the piece at the bottom of a food crate and it appears to have been sitting there for some time. You take a sword to the loaf, chopping it in half, as a few brothers cheer with the sarcastic bravado. Taking up the half of bread, you show the men the inside a dark core of black. That's what your stomach will look like if you eat this, you say, before throwing the bread into the bushes, where you can hear it tumbling like a heavy stone. Okay, so it's basically rotted. And we've got 3 days worth of provisions. I do find that in this game, like... Ooh... What are they fighting? Many Wendergangers, some armoured Wendergangers. Maybe I need the XP. Let's just have the day go past a bit. I want to fight. I do want to fight these guys. See, what are these guys? Mercenaries. Let's fight them. If that's the case, I'll put up my my archer's still in a really bad place actually, health wise. I might want probably don't want to do that. If we're facing undead, we need to have people who are got nice. I could probably break out the butcher's cleavers and just like go to town. That'd probably be more useful than using those, because there's no guarantee it will keep them down, though it doesn't do as much damage. I'm going to give him military spear so he can hold that flank without being flanked. He can have that so he can go there. He can have... I thought I have another military spear. I must have sold it. He can have that. Actually, wait, I had one down here. He can have that. I mean, I don't get me wrong, I like arming swords, but the problem with arming swords is, as always, you need to basically decapitate people. Right, you've switched him up like that. He can have a weapon now just to keep him covered. Let's smash down these undead. Right, where the undead going to be coming from? I don't know. We better grab some. Well, let's fall back to this high ground here and let them come to us. I need to get him a better helmet, really. That one would be making him having absolutely horrendous fatigue. Let's get up here. Where do we want to hold? We'll probably want to hold this terrain here. That sounds nice enough. We'll hold this bit of terrain. And they're relatively equally matched in numbers, so it's not a huge problem. There's 13 of them. Most of them are weak ones, so this shouldn't be too much of a problem. It's the armoured ones you want to watch out for. If I can kill him without destroying his helmet, we should be able to get his helmet. Rightio. Put my bannerman up there. crossbowman. I've got one. I want to have the great weapon wielder there, so let's put the crossbowman. Just trying to figure out where I want to put my archers. Let's spread them out for a bit. I want to have a couple of people here. The undead are basically going to come this way. Have someone there covering him. I'm going to switch him over and have... yeah, that's what I'm going to do. So next turn he can go up here, he jumps down there, he jumps down there. Hopefully we'll be able to lure some of the undead down this way. There's not too many of the armoured ones, it's not a massive problem. He's okay. Have him back here. I need to have someone... the problem I have is that if they get around here I'm going to be in a bit of a slight pickle. So I need to basically fill this gap. So he can jump back. You're going to anchor that flank. You can go there. You're okay, you can jump down here. You're okay there. You jump up here and hold. You're okay. You jump in here and fill that space. Here come the first of the undead. You jump up here. That's not too bad. I'm happy with that. I have my tactical head back on for a change, which is a good thing. Because my dear associate Defuax commented it on, I think it was not the current episode but yesterday's episode, that I basically seem to have thrown my tactical mind out the window and just acted like I'm a fool, which, knowing me, is probably accurate in some regards. Right. They're coming down this way. I'm going to stick the crossbowman here and we'll send the crossbow out. Put a smash into him. Have a quick sip of my water. Everyone basically take a break and store up your stamina for the coming storm. Let's... there we go. Just get rid of their armour, really. This is where I have to be careful now. I have to gauge how far they can move. Because what I want to do is... oh, curses, okay, I was hoping that wasn't going to be the case. Okay, I might have to use a pike push to get him away. He's going to go up that way. He can't do anything. I'm going to use a pike push to get rid of him, to move him up there. He's fine. They got height advantage, they should be okay. I'm not totally... I don't want to basically have them starting to burn their stamina. They need to save it for the initial charge. Right. Here come the crossbowman. His armor's gone. His stuff is dented. I basically want to be hitting people that have decent armour on. I missed. Here come the undead. Remember, secret of this is that we want to basically wound them enough that we can decapitate them with our with our glaive wielding weapons, or hacking weapons. Or yeah. Spear wall. Spear wall. There we go. Okay. This is where things get interesting. He's gravely wounded. Ooh, okay, I was hoping we weren't actually going to deal that damage, so I wanted that helmet. We decapitated him. You need to hold up. His health is so low, I'm worried that if we hit him, we'll kill him. Yeah, that was what I was worried about. I should have pushed back. Okay, that's bad. First mistake of the game, he should have done a pike push and pushed him away. Like this. The problem I now have put an arrow into him. I wonder, do you get extra XP every time you kill an undead, or is it the same XP just once over? Spear wall again. Just keep up the spear wall, and then we can send in the... His health is almost gone. Do I want to start progressively advancing here? Probably. I was hoping it was going to work. Who's got the biggest threat? Him. Let's see, who can I, by dint of arms, destroy? Him, perhaps? Decapitate him. Decapitate him. He can't do anything. Remove all his armour. Hold off. Hold off. Hold off. Decapitate him. He's gravely wounded. Now we just have to wait for them to get back up, that's the problem. Hopefully... No, I was worried about that. So they'll probably hit him. Right, he can deal with him, we've got to finish this now. He can jump down here, kill that one, and we can kill this one. I don't want any of them getting back up. We got a couple of bits of nice armour, not fantastic quality, but nothing too bad. Didn't get any levels up, which is a shame. I really wanted some levels up. Right. That needs to go. Pardon me, that needs to go. He can have that. Some people have been saying I should give this to like the crossbowmen. I should basically give the I don't want to though. The problem is if we drop it down to 5 tiles, it'd be a pain. But I need to get him a really good helmet. Do I give him that? Or fatigue him? I really need to be working on my guy's fatigue. Let's get across the strait. Oh, our gear took some more damage, which I'm not fantastically happy about. But we can go in here and basically sell some stuff off. I was hoping for some XP levels. Faction job. Ooh, another heavy crossbow. That would be nice. Let's sell off some of this gump. Don't need that. Don't need those. Don't need that. Don't need that. Now we're away from fighting the undead, we should probably put back on our arming swords. Sell that. Now we've got some more Saxtons. Scram sacks. There we go. Scram sacks. Now we have some scram sacks. We don't really need the cleavers. We don't need that. What are they paying for this? That's not too bad. We need some food. Of course, we're running a bit low on it. God, their food's expensive, as are their tools. Ooh, a military cleaver. That's super expensive. I need to be getting my reputation with the faction up, really. Ooh, that's a nice crossbow. Has a bit more less range though. This is the problem, isn't it? Do you take that? Because crossbows are really useful if you're fighting heavy armoured opponents. Oh, so I saved my money. I might save it actually. Off chance of legendary gear. Nope. Off chance of legendary armour. Nope. Should probably be aiming for the male coifs or some more nice gear there would be nice. Let's just pop into the tavern quickly. Heard of the tomb of Saint Eric Brand. People say it's haunted by the dead walking in ore somewhere east of here. Maybe someone else in Granofest can tell you more. Ah. Rumours. Damn night, impossible to find a reliable shield around here. Bloody things keep breaking in two. Been keeping a spare one on my back now just in case. I should charge more for fighting men with axes. Ha. Okay. That one about the tomb is probably linked to a legendary artifact, so we'd probably have to go and talk to someone else in town. Or one of the other towns. I'm going to run up here quickly to see if they have slightly cheaper tools, and then probably do a circuit or start doing faction jobs. What's the tools like? They have no tools. Okay, no tools at all. Some lameral armor. That's nice. Some basic chain. That's not too bad price wise. So let's grab those. I need to toggle some stuff as well. So let's set those to repair. Set that to repair. Set that to repair. And what's that going to hit us? Tool-wise, yeah, pretty hard tool-wise. Right, we now need to go and find some tools. Our money is getting pretty... it's not bad, but I'd like some work. Tools, there we go. Get the cheap grain. That should solve our tool problem for a little bit. Anybody here worth recruiting? Ooh. Swordsmaster, no way can I afford him. Sellsword, no way I can afford him. Caravan hand, not really worth it. Right. The Civil War is coming, so we probably need to head down here and see if we can find some jobs. I'm probably going to side with these guys because most of my work has been coming out of this region. Right, what's this job? It's a patrol job, but most of my men are currently tied up elsewhere. It's a pretty simple job. How much are we talking? You get 250 crowns in advance, 50 crowns per head. We need to be paid. We need to be paid more per head with return. No way. Okay. Accept the offer. Patrol these 3 places. Return in 7 days. 250 crowns in advance. Get 500 crowns per head and up to 25 heads. Okay. Right. So we're pretty much doing a circle of the settlements down here then, which isn't anything to scoff at, and as long as we get done we should be okay. They just need heads of some description. What do they have here? No cheap tools. Some relatively not too bad price on wood. Maybe I'll swing back this way. That stuff is repaired, as is that. Good. So I can give, let's see. He's got rubbishy stuff. That's 12. So he can have that. I want to give him that. So we've got 2 sets of decent enough. Actually, what's that? That's 10. That's 10. Well, he can have that instead then. He can have that. He can have that. Where's my slightly more competent archer? He can have that. And we got that to leave to someone. Who do I want him to have that? Probably him. There we go. So now I got relatively decent armour on. Probably nowhere as near as some people would probably say I'd be needing it. How's the food looking in the settlement? We've got okay for food. Right, let's be on our way. Where are we going next? Ooh, across the sea. Okay. We should have left those undead alive because we could have killed them and taken their heads. Ooh. If we can join in battle. I wonder if we can join in battle we will get the heads. Right here. Okay, so they're down here somewhere. Yeah, they're in the gullies. So we need to get up here and start reinforcing our position. Up we go. Yeah. They've got good gear. See, they've got all lovely shiny sparkly stuff. And though our gear is not fantastic, we shall attempt to prevail. Let's try and grab this high land. He's falling back. There's only 9 of them, so it's not like a huge issue. There's a big fella. Heard of a heavy crossbow? Yeah, definitely. There's an arbalist. They have an arbalist somewhere up there. Let's keep pushing. Ooh, okay. This is the big boy. This is like the final evolve stage of the Natsura, and he can actually swallow people whole, which is the terrifying thing that they can do. Let's get him up here. Let's get my range units up. Put a crossbow bolt into one of their legs and it sort of screams out in pain. Get him up here to cover. Ooh, there's some of a great weapon around there, probably a great sword. Let's get going. There's still 8 of them though, so we have to be careful. Get some people to cover my men. Decapitation. Rusk the guys up. Another pikeman coming in. There's 7 of them, so there's still 2 that we haven't seen because there's 5 here. He's going to be dead soon. They're really taking a number on this guy. Right. Well, let's be joining the fun. Put an arrow into its chest. Missed. Pikeman advance. You can see how nasty these things are. Let's see if we can... He's going to probably kill it this turn. Okay, he's not going to kill it this turn. That's surprising. Let's jump down and try and claim some of their scalps. We are headhunters after all. And we want to get paid. They killed that one. Let's jump down here. We can't hit him. Really horrible, nasty things. Let's get up within range, shall we? And just hopefully assist. He can't move. Move him there. Can we get anyone? Ah, excellent shot. Put him here. They're going to kill it this turn. They killed it. Yep, I thought they were going to do that. Move up here. Ooh, good use of terrain. They're probably going to try and flee, which we're not going to let them do. Oh, he's got a heavy crossbow. Arbalist. Nice. Missed with him. He can't move. Move him up here. Can't hit anybody. There's only a couple of them left. Can't shoot without risking hitting my own man. They killed him. I was hoping to get some of them. Hopefully we'll get their heads. Maybe we can claim right of ownership or something. Jump here. We should be able to get into combat with him. Jump around the flank. He's broken, as now fleeing. Run them down. Let's just skip to their turn. Pikemen should probably get an attack. Ooh, they shot him in their own guy in the back. I'd forgotten about that. The AI tends to be rather gun-ho. I take it that's their captain. No, do they have a captain? I thought they did. Finish him off, please. Cut his leg wide open and finished him. Got a couple of levels, nothing to retrieve. We got one head from that. Okay, that's not great. But we got some levels. Cynical went up. His morale needs some work. He needs to have brawny, because he really needs some more stamina. How do we? The problem is, if I start specialising them, we'll have to go away from having the spears and move forwards to something else. The flail is always nice. Hammers. Let's go with brawny because it gives him a bit more stamina. Yeah, pushes it up. Perks. Right, what do we need to get? I'd like to get the cleave perk for him because it means he does a lot more bleed. Actually, that's really nice. Any defense mods due to being surrounded by opponents no longer applies to this character. What's his morale like? That's not bad. But I'm going to go with cleave. Buff his stamina, buff his morale. Yeah, I do like the cleave ability, especially if you have to, like, fight undead and stuff. But this the added bleed effect was really nice. Bleed flex by this cleaver is doubled. My cleavers have doubled for 10 per turn, which is really nice, especially against human opponents, if you can get them to bleed. Right, well that's going to be where we have to end it for today, ladies and gentlemen. I've been Cornish-Knight. If you have liked, please press the like button. If you wish to subscribe, please press the subscription button. You can follow me on Facebook, and you can't follow me on Facebook, you can follow me at Twitter at the links below, or look me up on Steam. I wish you all the best of luck, and if you want a character added to the game, leave it in the comment section below. Goodbye.